welcome to HR How To. Today, I'm going to talk on how to handle attendance issues. Being in an organization, people take days off and are sometimes late for work. That is a given. The most common problem is when people take days off when they are healthy, such as wanting to stretch the weekend into 3 days, but when they really are unhealthy, they come into work because they have run out of sick leaves. This is not good for the employee, or other employees, as they can become unhealthy. The real problem, however, happens when they call out sick after they have exceeded the sick days allowed for the year. You can't turn a blind eye to this behavior, and it is unfair to those who make it a point to come to work every day and are on time. It is usually just a couple of employees who are the culprits. It is especially hard to deal with attendance problems with a person who is otherwise a great employee. Nonetheless, you have to deal with it, and with equality to all. Here are 8 points to keep in mind on how to control and possibly reduce attendance issues. 1. Make sure your employees understand your view towards attendance. Make it a point to share your passion towards having a low absentee and tardiness department. Your supervisors also really need to fully understand the attendance expectations, as they are on the front line and will see the infractions much more easily than you. If HR has not created one, have an attendance policy that clearly lays out the guidelines. Also lead by example by getting to work a bit early, leaving a bit late, and rarely, if ever, call out sick. 2. Have your employees call you direct instead of their immediate supervisor. They might think twice knowing you, the manager, will answer the phone or hear the voicemail. 3. Maintain accurate records. There are easy-to-use software programs to track attendance. You can even use something like your Outlook calendar to make a note of each infraction. Create easy-to-use codes to not take up too much space. For example, instead of John Doe called out sick, or John Doe was 15 minutes late, use something like JDS or JD15M. 4. Look for trends. If you see an employee call out on a Friday or Monday, chances are they are taking advantage of sick days for pleasure. If you see an employee call out at the end of the month when your department is at its busiest, you most likely have someone who is not a team player. If an employee is always around 5 to 10 minutes late, it's not just a one-off traffic jam, but someone who just is not making the effort getting ready and to work on time. You might even see repetitive signs of sickness or tardiness, with the employee looking like they have been partying all night. You want to address these trends as soon as possible.